First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod in this one, Shohei Ohtani. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 2-1. And that's outside. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Reaching for it and brings it in. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Yeah. 1-1.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's down and in.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 down, base is empty. Is Mackey at the plate now? Ball 1, no strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball. The pitch. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And ring him up, says Carl. Bottom of the first. Here's Mike Trout. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. See you later. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Now Chipper Jones. And a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Gary Sanchez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one at triple digits.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase in the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Byron Buxton, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. In the dirt, but kept close. Sanchez leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Inside, just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Nice grab. Gathers and throws, and he can't come up with it. First and second, 2 outs. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Ketel Marte. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's Juan Soto.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Buxton makes the grab. Out number 2. Center field. And that is that. And we're back. Now it's Corey Seager. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Johnson back to work. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now it's Juan Soto. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And that is out of play. The 0-1. They say you win.
2. 0-2.
And that's ruled a swing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Ricky Henderson. On the ground to the left. Chipper fires to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next to hit, Lance Berkman. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. That missed by a lot. 1-1. And there's a ball. Soto gets under it. And there's 2 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. To the right side, Trey Turner gloves it. In plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now batting, Mike Trout. First pitch, not close. Trout measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right.
1-1.
Tap foul at the plate.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Now the number 2 hitter, Chipper Jones. That one at triple digits.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And there's a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Gary Sanchez now. Swing and a miss. Wow. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's Byron Buxton. And that one fouled off.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Outside low, and it's 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Makes the catch, 1 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering way off the plate. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Here's the 3rd baseman, Biz Mackey. This one in the air. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the 4th, here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive. Buxton ranges back. See you later. He made him pay for that one, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Schwarber swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
And Schwarber strikes out. Here comes Corey Seager. His first at bat was a strikeout. And it's fouled away. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Buxton going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Ohtani back to work. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Juan Soto now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the run.
Swing and a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 1st inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it.
Runner on the go. This one in the air. Guerrero puts it away, and there are 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Grounded out his first time up. That one at the knees for a strike. Soto off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside. Runner on the go. That one is hammered right field. Trout going back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. This one smoked out to left. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Turner stands in now and watches strike 1. Line drive. He hauls it in. 2 away. Here's Trout.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That misses.
1-1.
And that is ball 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 outs. Got him. And that K brings him back here in Denver at the plate. Lance Berkman. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Adley Rutschman getting ready to hit. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're the top half of the 6th. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Everything came together for him. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
And the batter now, Byron Buxton. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. on the ground. And it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one well upstairs. Now 1-2. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
And misses inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit.
In the air out towards right center. Buxton settles under this one. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging. Safe. He beats it.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third. Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
2 outs. Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Popped in the air, left field. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Coors Field, now the 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones. This one in the air. Berkman makes the catch, and there's one away. Here is Gary Sanchez.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up and in, ball 2. And a swing and a miss. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Vladdy, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. That one way inside. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
High fly ball out towards left center. And that will end the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. Fouled off left side. fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Slides for the stop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. And now it's Frankie Lindor. This to third, and that's a fair ball.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. Back-to-back base hits. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone. And now Adley Rutschman. In the air, right field. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. High fly ball out to left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. Here's Corey Seager.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Up the middle. Lindor whips it to first. And Seager is set down. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 in this one. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And now the count 1 and 2 after the swing and the miss. Right side. Marte to first. That ends the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. Morejon back to work. That's inside.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That's outside. And it's 2 and 1. In the air, right side. Trout on his horse. 1 away. So now the DH spot, Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 3. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Into the second deck it goes. It's 3-2. And here is Biz Mackey. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Marte, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. hang with them. I know the feeling.
Soto stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. Chris with that distraction. And there goes the runner. In the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. Mackey on at second with 2 down.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Yamamoto checks the runner. And he's back in safely. Lined, and that's a base hit. Mackey coming home. He's in there.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Soto around second, heads for third. Coming home. He'll score easily. Buxton returns it to the infield, and the lead runner puts on the brakes at second.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Henderson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Not close with that one. Going to count 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball 2. In the air out to center. Touches down, that's a hit. The throw in, it's offline. The run comes in.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but
Ricky on the move. And first offering is fouled off. Runner goes again. In the dirt. And now a man into scoring position. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. The 1-1. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Runner at second, 2 down. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Into the bullpen and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-2.